Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Age of Wonders. This is going to be series 1 and this is Zorchi here, and today we'll be continuing on with this game against the two Emperor opponents. As mentioned in the last episode, there's a few things that I want to check off my list. So one of the things is to work to get rid of this spawner over here, and then work this army towards these structures, and then towards this spawner, and then take the Naga dwelling. Whereas I have another army over here that can just work their way through these structures and then actually free up some of this goodness over here. Maybe I'll actually get some. So after clearing this, yeah, I think it makes sense to just continue on this way and then move down. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. If you see this on YouTube, feel free to give me a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, and I really enjoy seeing people when people enjoy my content. So yeah, consider doing that. And yeah, let's get into it. I think this is pretty much the last thing that I want to do this turn, so we can already see the enemies over here, which is sort of worrying because they've taken more than half of the map like this. So I do want to get this dwelling under my control as well, just even if it's just for vision purposes. But yeah, we have already met the enemies. We are fighting an Orc Rogue and a Dwarf Necromancer. Not a fan of the Rogue. Rogue is really annoying to deal with lots of happiness bonus or happiness debuffs. So definitely not a fun matchup, but we'll see how how that goes. If you think you can, I can improve certain things, then please let me know. I'm more than welcome to receive feedback. So if you have something that you think could have been done better, then please feel free to let me know. Let's see, I got some knowledge. That's nice. That's always welcome. And some mana. Well, we didn't really need that. And we can summon a Phantasm Warrior. Let's first clear this, and I think then we'll head over here to the Lost Library. And this city can then make some really good Draconian apprentices, actually, when the Lost Library is under my control. So I think I will rush to get there as well. So there's 3 turns until the city grows, and I still need 2 border expansions to make the city grow. So I'll go for the laboratory now to also increase my research, and after that I will be building the observatory, which increases my borders again, to get this Lost Library. Again, more knowledge. I think knowledge is one of the biggest things to win games. I think it's a really good way to be able to win most of your games. Like, if you have more knowledge, it just seems to be really good for your development, and just absolutely amazing against the enemies. So one of the things that I also want to try to do is actually get some undeads for this hero right here, and then maybe make another army just having undeads. So I saw Black Arrow Gaming do this in one of his playthroughs, where he really utilized that ability a lot. So yeah, with Control Undead, I may be able to do that, and I think in 1 or 2 levels he's also going to get Inflict Ghoul Curse, at which point he can also make undead units from non-undead units. So that is something to look forward to there. I just want these guys to come to me. I don't really care about any of this damage. Like, we have enough healing with the nourishing meal that we have over here. And right here we can just nuke some of these guys. Good. Get some XP on the Flamer. Only 1 more rank until Expert, so that's nice. I think, yeah, I'll just kill this guy off there. And now I have a decision to make, so I think I'll go after this boar afterwards. And this guy will be taken out by the raptor. Let's see how far we get, actually. Let's build up a charge. And then, well, that's an easy kill for the raptor. So we could start raising corpses and stuff like that to start raising an undead army. I'm not gonna do that yet. Just because I don't think it's that necessary just yet. I would like to have some. I would like to have some more undead units before I start raising corpses and using that as a meat shield. So let's see. This battle is pretty easy. Blinding aura. Okay, let's take it. I think I do like that, but these two are not melee units, and I think that strikes this unit in a melee attack. So it's actually a defensive thing. So that is actually quite nice for my sorcerer, since they are usually pretty weak to any sort of melee abilities. Let's see. So I'm purposefully not casting the Phantasm Warrior here, just to be able to save my casting points. And also, well, it doesn't really matter in this fight, because in a magic library you're not allowed to cast spells. But in general, I think it's good practice to not start summoning at the start of a turn unless you really need to. But generally that's not really the case. And then you can just safely do it later. Let's see. Do we already? Yeah, we already throw a curse. Orc Apprentice, Frostling, Tigran. So High Elf Reanimator. I don't think we can. So this is not an undead unit, right? So it is. Maybe we can control undead. Maybe we can start with our conquest this turn already. I can't curse it anyway, so this guy. That's good, that's another level. We can't cast spells. So let's end our turn here. Okay. Well, the nice thing is they're stacking quite a bit, so our Flamer is going to do a lot of damage here. And I think there's a Frostling. Yeah, there's a Frostling Apprentice as well. So that's going to do a lot of damage. So I think this guy is... So I just have to work out how I'm actually going to attack these guys. So I think this is the best thing. Let's charge this one here. You can later on try and control and that guy. And then you go after him over here. And the reason is, so this Draconian Charger is weak to, it has a lot of frost weakness, and one of them is because he's chilled twice, so that's why he loses 20% 20% frost resistance. And as you can see here, the damage he takes is so much more if he targets the Frostling Apprentice, because in a melee attack they actually do a little bit of frost. So what I'm gonna do here is actually I'm gonna fly behind, and let's see, which one do we want? Actually, I'm just gonna target the Frostling right now. So right here they can only do a little bit of damage. So they can't damage me back. That's what I was trying to say, because we're flanking them. And now this guy can start controlling undead. That is unfortunate, but not the end of the world by a long shot. I would like to stun this guy if possible. That is also not the case. So this guy can actually do a lot of damage to my thingy here. Oh, that is really unlucky. Let's see, I'll just heal this guy up. That's not a big deal. Who wants the XP? I think I'll give it to the guy here. To Miss Fridget. Good. Just so she can level up a little bit more. Good stuff. Summon Hellhound, not too bad. Let's see, maybe we can knock off a few really cheap cheap research here. because we got a lot of research from the research breakthrough and now also from the library, so we can actually get some stuff done here. So basic seafaring, I think that's going to be really useful for this guy over here, so he can actually traverse the water after clearing these two structures, so he doesn't have to run all the way around the mountain, and he can just go through the water here. Let's see. The spell can be useful. Magic Fist Suffocate could be useful. Let's see, we have 186. So let's do Dispel, and I think Summon Extraordinary Mount. And just get everyone mounts. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Can I still do something else? We would barely be able to do Magic Fist and Extraordinary Mounts, but we're too short. Two knowledge short, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe there's something else that another combination that I can do that's a little bit better for the amount of knowledge that we have. 141. Yeah, I think the only thing is summon Zephyrbird and then doing another one of these. I think Invoke Extraordinary Mount is just better. Invoke Warding, that's pretty decent. Let's get some sorcery. Now that we have a little bit more knowledge, let's just get this a little bit quicker. This thing leveled up, and we have Great Reanimate Undead, which is very, very nice. I am gonna take that with the purpose of getting some more undead units on my side as soon as possible. I don't think I'll take Lesser Reanimate Undead just yet, and I'll also not take these. So I really like having a Necromancer with a lot of these support kind of things, like energy, like the Amphibian Fever. So with the inflict curse and stuff like that, I think that's super useful. But this time I kind of want him to have his own army, so he will need to focus on having the Reanimate Undead and stuff like that first, before moving on to anything else. So let's put these guys over here next. We've produced a storehouse over here. Okay, it's just some more growth. That's nice. Okay, so when this thingy expands again, we have 3 more gold mines in our border. That's nice. And I think you were headed over here somewhere, right? With the Heart of the Heart of the Volcanic, I think it is. So this is almost another army that we have here. There's another spawner over here that just spawned some stuff. So we may just be able to... So we may just want to clear that out. And we also have another hero that actually wants to join. So let's see, a Warlord. Let's close this for now because I think we already have a Warlord. It doesn't really matter that we have more. But we don't want to have too many of the same type of stuff. Let's show me your talents. We have Pounce. That's pretty decent for a Warlord. You have him armored. That's always the case, I think, if I remember correctly. So this could be our melee character. So one thing that we don't have in this army yet is a healer. A dedicated healer. And that is something that we are really missing as a sorcerer. Except obviously for the... what's it called? For harmonizing energy. So we can always use that to heal. But it's not a very good heal if you're not constantly attacking. So I think I just want a Theocrat or an Archduke at this point. Preferably a Theocrat, that would be nice. So let's say not now, and let's just wait a little bit. So I think this lost city is gonna have to wait a little bit as well. It would be really good to get this into our domain, but I don't think we'll be able to clear this in anytime soon. So let's have a look what's in here. Okay, so a glutton, some feathered serpents, and some naga slithers. Okay, so not too much to worry about there, but the glutton is definitely an issue at the moment. So yeah, you already are going over here. Let's put you guys over here, and then I'll summon the Phantasm Warrior right there. So that this army, if it gets a good hero, then it's ready to go on the next turn. Let's get some mounts for everyone, I think. I don't think you have a mount already. No, you don't. So let's put a mount right here. Oh, you can't summon it on the thing. I did not know that. Ah, then I should have put it over here. Ah, that's a bit unfortunate. I don't think it matters too much, because he's just gonna pick it up. Hunter Spider Egg. Okay. Not too happy about that one, but sure. This should be a very easy battle, I think. Let's go manual. I only like to go auto combat if I actually have some healing in the party as well, because otherwise it's just too likely that you lose something due to the computer actually misplaying something. So we can stack luckily, because the enemy doesn't have any AoE, but the enemy is gonna be screwed if they start stacking. I mean, this is obviously an issue. Having something charmed is never great. Do we have break control? No. Any spells? No. Oh, we also don't have any casting points. I think that's pretty much what I just said, which you shouldn't do. So it's really unfortunate that I can't get to range attack this bard with this. Oh, I am actually. I am talking out of my ass. Oh yeah, they have floating as well. I forgot about that. So this guy can actually come over here. That is unfortunate. Man, this mass curse is kicking my ass right now. How am I gonna play this? So like I said, I don't have any spells that I can effectively use. I do not want to kill off my apprentice here. Because it's already gold rank. So I could drain its movement and then start range attacking the Berserker here or something like that. I'm gonna take so much damage though. Maybe I'll shout off Intimidation this guy. 65%. That's pretty decent. And then afterwards, I would be able to fire it on onto this Berserker here. Have a chance to stun. I mean, it's not great. Like, this part really screwed me over here. But it is what it is. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, we're still engaged, so that's really unfortunate. And we're not anymore though. Okay, and we got the stun. Okay, this just made my life a lot easier. So, and right here, I think I can just go into defense mode. Because if this guy attacks him, then he won't deal a lot of damage. And if he walks around to get to my apprentice, then he's going to take a lot of attacks of opportunity. So I think I can just leave it like this. That's obviously fine. Oh, man, magical being. That's very good. Yes. That's what we like to see. So here I'm going to walk behind the pillar. Get some damage going. And now my guy is no longer under their control, but it's still, unfortunately, panicked. So that's quite unfortunate. Let's see, what can we do with that? He doesn't have any movement left. Can we kill anything with a firebomb here? So we can do something like this. So what I really want to do is go and dispel this debuff right now, and then just attack the Frostling Apprentice. Let's actually just do that. Let's dispel, and then I can just destroy this apprentice right here. And this one is going to be charged by my warlord. Good. Pretty sketchy fight, I would say. Definitely would have been better if we had some casting points, so that's something to keep in mind for the future. Yeah, okay. A bit unfortunate. Two things are pretty unfortunate now. One of them is that we just got a mount here. We just summoned the spider mount. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we also got some knowledge points. So we could have used that more efficiently if we would have attacked first before spending all of our knowledge points on other stuff. So those are two things that I could have done better this combat round. So that is, a learning experience. Yeah, let's go here afterwards, and now actually let's spend some of these points. So melee command is nice, but we only have 2 melee attackers, so I think ranged attack is way more important, and I think we already have that if I remember correctly. Range attack, yeah, range command. So that's nice. So let's actually buff this guy a little bit more. So martial arts, I think, is an absolutely amazing ability. You really can tank a lot more hits that way. You can really just throw him in the fray a lot easier. You have blight protection and frost protection. I would like you to have a war cry as well. You already got a lot of stuff just now from this work. What did you get? You got overwhelm, and that's it actually. That's actually the only thing you got. Night vision is not really that important because we don't have underground, but it would be really nice. Frost protection is nice though. So let's give him a war cry, and then so overwhelm he already has. So break control is nice. Just to get him, just to be able to dispel things like panicked and stuff like that. Okay, and our scouts, what are you guys gonna do? I think just move forward, eh? Let's scout out a little bit more of these. So I'm moving purposely on top of mountains, just so that the enemy is dissuade a little bit to come and attack me. Okay, so not too many things in there. They've not cleared out a lot of stuff. So that's nice. I don't think we can transform anything to air node if I remember correctly. There's no mana nodes in our thingies yet. No, that's all good. It's a fire node. There's a mana node right here, but that's, I think that's too far away. I think we only got this this structure right here in our city, if I remember correctly. So yeah, let's just summon some more mounts for everyone, and then let's go on to the next round here. So yeah, gonna work this guy over here next, and onto the dwellings. Let's see. That's another warlord. Oh, I can't do. I require another hero. I forgot about that. So let's just say, let's just make him join me in that case, and then he has his own army now. Let's see. Martial arts, obviously very nice. So what do you have? We have a few range units and also some melee, but not too much. So I'll say defense command, because you can always benefit from that. Every single melee attack, well, most melee of everything that is physical damage is going to be reduced by that, so that's nice. I want ranged command, because that's going to be where the brunt of our damage is coming from, is from the ranged units, and also the stuns from these guys are going to be affected by that. So, and you know, the AoE from the firebomb is also going to be affected. And then martial arts again, because that's just a nice ability to have. Let's go over here, kill that bandit camp, and then maybe make our way towards this dungeon over here. I don't think that's within our range. So it's 9 from the center hex, so 9 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's just outside. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's see. So F4 is, by the way, the hotkey to swap the hex grid. So yeah, this guy also has a white the warg, and let's just give these guys a mount as well. Okay, cursed egg. I think that's a vampire spider, if I remember correctly. So let's continue our quest over here. So yeah, let's get that done and dusted. And I think next I'll start working on some summons. So this is what I wanted to do the last episode already, is to get some summon fantastic creature. I'm not a big fan of it, but I do want to get the Eldritch Horror research pretty soon, and I think we can with 174 research, and we're gonna get a lot extra from this structure over here when we start expanding here. So there's a lot of knowledge to be gained in the near future. So that is quite nice. Okay, there's some independence here, so definitely want to stay away from those. So let's hop from mountain to mountain, and here we have another city of theirs and some of their things. So that's good to see. So they also get a happiness debuff because we are in the city. So that's also very nice. Because it hampers their production. It hampers a lot of their stuff, actually. Yes. And now I just have to remember what I wanted to do with this exactly. Because I think what I wanted to do is have a thing right here and then expand it once. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to build a city right here and then expand it once to get both the heart of the volcano and the structure in my domain, because this gives more knowledge. So let's continue with this one. And let's kill off these penguins. Go here and actually kill that. I don't think we have to manually combat this. I think auto combat should be fine. So I think it would have been better to move with all of them onto it, because Bestow, Arctic Concealment, Arctic Walking. Yeah, it probably would have been better. I don't think it matters too much, because the only one that benefits from the Arctic Walking and stuff like that is our Warlord, since the rest is all floating. A Frost Aura for the next battle, that would have been nice, but also that I don't think we'll need Frost Aura necessarily. This army is absolutely amazing at dealing with enemies, because of all the stuns and stuff like that, and also because these guys are becoming really big tanks when they're leveled. So that's very nice as well. So I want to start using this our Warlord more as a tank. So I'm gonna put him in the front as well. I think that's very much possible since he has a lot of armor now, and also he has martial arts. So there's a lot of good stuff that he got in the last few turns. So let's try and stun this. Very unlikely that I will get it, but gonna do some damage nonetheless. Okay, and end my turn. Good. That is very good. I always love when they come charging in like this. So let's try and stun this human knight first of all. Give my Warlord the kill because I want some XP on this guy, and then I don't think there's anyone that we can get straight up, so that we can what's it called? That we can double shoot with the firebomb. So let's just try and stun this guy. That is very nice. The next thing I want to try is move here, have this guy move up, try and stun that guy, which we did, and then I want this guy to move over here and start attacking this priest. So I want my Phantasm Warriors to get some more experience, so I'm gonna try to get him the kill. Can we do anything else? Can we mend Magical Being, for instance? Yes, we can. So I'm just squeezing out some experience here. So I'm gonna go here, mend Magical Being. I'm gonna phase. Phasing doesn't give any experience, but the healing does. So that's what I'm predominantly using it for. And this guy can probably not do another attack on him, so I'll just let one of my Phantasm Warriors kill it. Which one is gonna level up sooner? This guy. Okay, cool. Very nice. So I'm just trying to level up my guys as efficiently as possible. Because, yeah, they get Tireless and more shock protection, plus 8 HP, 1 defense, 1 melee. Like, it's so sick what they get at Elite. Especially the Tireless is absolutely insane. A Frost Wyvern, not too bad. That's also not too bad, and I don't really need the money at this point. I don't really like that we get another mount, though. I don't think the shield is worth giving up 280 gold here, so I'm going to sell it here. I don't need another mount. We have a mount already, and we have another mount on the way, the spider mount, so I don't think we need that. Right here, I'm just going to clear these structures, move over here, go back here. I think that's going to be our next targets. So these guys have already moved. Can I do anything else? I can summon another mount for this group. So let's do that. And then end our turn. Good. Okay, they've won a battle. Was it somewhere over here? Yes, kill them. No. Well, that's quite unfortunate. I quite like having that vision here. Gave me a good vision of this area right here, of this bridge. So if the enemy comes, then I would be, we'd be able to see it, which was nice. But yeah, it doesn't seem like... It does seem like we have to recapture that at some point. So some items arrived, so we now have a Warcry. I think I gave him Warcry, no? That's quite unfortunate. I didn't remember that we had the Warcry item coming. Doesn't really matter. But in that case, we can actually give the Warcry item to the other Warlord. Let's see, if I drop it, do I still have the Warcry? Yes, I do. Okay. In that case, we can give that to our Tigran Warlord, and then now he has the Warcry ability already. We had a research breakthrough. I love research breakthroughs so much. Man, they're so good. So let's not make the same mistake as the previous time. Let's just do our turn first, because I think we may get some knowledge from this vault of knowledge here. So if we get there this turn, that's the big question. I think we are actually. And then we may be able to manage our knowledge a little bit better. So let's do that first. Okay, please stack a little bit. That's not really stacking. So this group's actually a little bit tricky for me, because our guys are not very strong against blight damage, and most of their damage is coming from blight. So here you can see some blight damage. The mosquito darts do a lot of blight damage. This does pure blight damage. So there's, you know, it's not the best group for me to fight. So I'll play this one a little bit safer than I would usually do. So this guy doesn't have, or does have a little bit of blight protection, so he can probably stay right where he is. And maybe I will do... get some Starblade action going. I'll just save my casting points. I think that's alright. Maybe I should have put this one a little bit further behind. Okay. Okay, not too much stacking going on still. But I do have to attack this turn, so I'll try to stun the Swarm Darter. Because those can really do a lot of damage. Now I'll use the martial arts ability of my what's it called? Of my hero. And I don't think I even need to Warcry here. I think with 2 hits we should be able to kill this guy. I really would have liked to stun that guy, so I'll try and attack him with the Phantasm Warrior first. No, I think I'll just try and stun like this. Yeah, good. If it didn't stun, then I would have just put my guy in defense mode and just used him as a meat shield. And then he would have been fine as well. Over here, I'll try and kill off this guy, or stun him at least. We didn't. That doesn't matter. We have Overwhelm. Like, we have so much physical protection that the little bit of damage that we take doesn't really matter. And I'll just get his... No, I'll just kill him. What I was trying to do there was just get rid of his movement, so he couldn't do anything next turn. This doesn't really do anything. I actually prefer that he attacks the Phantasm Warrior, because I can heal the Phantasm Warrior with my apprentices. So that's nice. So let's see. Maybe I can get the kill. Maybe I can give the kill to my Phantasm Warrior, and then he can actually level. There we go. And now I can heal this guy a little bit more. So this guy already moved. This guy already moved. Yeah, all of them moved, and then I can give the experience to my hero. Very nice. Full health almost, and a level. That is nice for sure. Oh, that is so unfortunate. He just got an item that gives him break control, and I literally just gave him break control. So this item is going to go to my other warlord again. Let's see. Spear of Justice, First Strike, Pole Arm, Armor Piercing, Hero Slayer. So also this item is going to go to my other warlord. So my other warlord is definitely benefiting from having this group run around here. Yeah, we can just all move on to that. No mercy, and it's such an easy battle, I don't even think I need to manually combat it. Let's auto. That's great. More knowledge for me, and this is exactly why we didn't spend it earlier. And we're gonna do the exact same thing with our other units. So we're gonna attack this bandit camp over here with our flyer, because it has the most movement. No mercy. I am gonna manual this because this group hasn't really fought, and it still needs to be leveled, so I don't want anything to go wrong here. Oh, it's very rare for them to come outside of their walls actually, but since they're gonna get absolutely annihilated by my guys. Man, the fire bombs here are just, oh, that's so good. Okay, well, you guys are gonna have a bad time. Let's see, can I... my Draconian... Oh shit, I could have given him the Draconian Sorcerer buff. I can actually still do that by doing this. And then I'll start meleeing down some of these guys with the Warlord, since he needs the XP more than anything else. Oh no. Oh, that is unfortunate. I didn't look at the range. Oh, that's unfortunate. So what I could have done there is just phase and then use the bomb. That would have been way better. Let's see. Let's take out that guy with that. And the Phantasm Warrior here is a little bit too slow to actually contribute to anything. Let's just kill with the flyer there. Good, good, good. Halfling Adventurer and a Red Raptor Egg. Let's sell for gold. I don't need an Adventurer here. I prefer not having one actually. Which is pretty sad to say, but yeah. I'll probably also pick up the Column of the Champions with this group, because there's really no need to save. I thought maybe I can save it for my leader army when it comes back or something like that, but my army is just never gonna get back to that point. Let's see. Let's go over here. Same thing over here. We're not gonna spend our knowledge until we fight this Vault of Knowledge. And get this guy on here. No mercy. So the reason why we're doing no mercy is actually has two reasons, and I think I've explained this in the past as well. So we want to be evil this game, not because we have a particular alignment with evil, because we have air twice, air 2, and fire, but rather because it gives you a happiness bonus to become more evil. And I think every 200 minus points. Well, there you go. Every 200 minus points you get another rank, and since we have gotten another rank here, we have units join us, like these dedicated to evil units, and that's why we now have them in fighting for us as well. Very, very good. So now we just have to make sure that these things don't get attacked too much. So it's very nice of them to stack already, because we can just gun them down with our flamer. Yeah, let's just kill everything here. So I think these things might take a little bit of damage. I don't really care about them too much though, so it's fine if they take a little bit of damage. I'm not sure how this works. Target corpse of an undead unit is raised. Okay, so we can't resurrect any of these guys. That would have been a little bit too OP, I guess. You are full HP. You should be able to take this knight, no problem. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. Especially if I can stun this knight. Oh, 20%. Let's go. No problem. Let's get some despair going, and you can come over here somewhere. Good. I mean, it's pretty simple at this point to fight these enemies. You don't have floating. Oh, you do have floating. In that case, I'll come over here. That looks so weird. Going through the whole mountain here. And I'll kill with. Do you still have movement? Yeah, you still have movement. Okay, then I'll kill with this guy. Move over here. Give you a nourishing meal. Turn you around like that. Build up a charge with you. And do I actually want to kill with that unit? Let's curse first. Get some more experience out of this. Let's do that. Let's go all the way around with that one and then kill with this. Good. Good stuff. Okay. +2 melee. It's not great. I mean, I don't have weapons on my guys yet, so I'll take this. Urban concealment, I think, is absolutely useless against computers, so I'll just sell that one independently. But yeah, the rest of the things, not that great. I think it's really it's time to get rid of our flamer and our charger. Well, sooner rather than later. So I'll actually start rushing. Oh, that's really good. So this happiness is absolutely amazing, and it can take a little bit of a hit here. So I'll rush this observatory, and next turn I'll already start producing the upgrade from the magic library, so I can then use so that I can then make the sorcerer's conflux and get some apprentices out as soon as possible from the city. I think at that point I may just set it to infinite production even on apprentices, just because they're that good. So here's the thing I just talked about. So prime evil is called. Be first to achieve pure evil alignment, and the reward is a group of evil units, and this is why. So minus 600 because we just attacked the this group right here. We were able to get these units for free. And these can act as scouts actually, and one of them is particularly useful because it is flying. So let's scout with this guy a little bit. We can still use him later on. I don't really like using him too much because, like I said, we rely much more on the apprentice slash summoned creature rather than these units, but I can use them as defense for my territories here. Okay, let's go over here and start going at this. There's also some scrolls of knowledge here for next turn. That's gonna be nice. Very likely victory. I do hope so. Let's go. Yeah, we desperately need some AoE in this group apart from the flamer. The flamer has just outlived its glory days, you know. Oh, that's really nice. I say that and he immediately crits. But yeah, the statement still remains the same, I'm afraid. Good. One thing that I would like to do is have the black bolts target the wisp here. Yeah, because that should kill it. That's what I thought. And then these guys can finish off the Phantasm Warrior. That stunt doesn't really matter. I think we should be able to kill pretty easily here. The last guy can attack here. Not stunned this time. And try and stun these, but it's very low. It's very low possibility because these guys have quite a bit of resistance and also some shock protection. So yeah, let's go next. I'm probably just gonna heal up somebody. You have lost a little bit of health. So nourishing meal you. I will Great Iranian event doesn't really do anything. Let's curse the baby shock serpent. Give one of the raptors extra. Or you can use it. Can I actually get it like that? No, I can't. Then I can just inflict a little bit of damage and I kill it with the charger. Let's go. More knowledge, please. 97. Let's go. Okay, so we have quite a bit of knowledge here. And yeah, right here, like I just mentioned, I do want to get to the Eldritch Horror as soon as possible. So I'll just research the Node Serpent with all of the knowledge that I just got. And get the Node Serpent out of the way. And now just research the Eldritch Horror. Next turn, I should be able to get these Scrolls of Knowledge and then move over here. There's some more knowledge that we can get over here. So there's like a few things that we can get to get knowledge here in the near future. Okay, I think what my plan was just to research the hospital and start growing the city. I'm not entirely certain about that anymore. So not that I don't want to do that, but just what the plan was actually. So we don't need a temple here. That's clear. Produce laboratory would not be bad now because we do want to get through the Eldritch Horror faster, and 15 is actually quite a lot if you look at my total amount of knowledge right there. So I think I'll just get that. Yeah, and afterwards I'll just get the hospital, I think. Or maybe the Siege Workshop first. Let's do Siege Workshop into Master's Guild, and then hospital afterwards. Okay, so you are just getting some walls upgraded now, yeah. Okay, 9 turns to grow. There's really a lot of things I want to get here. One of them is this for sure. So this is the Magical Academy. That's because we have the Lost Library. It's the same structure that we have down here, and that just makes you get really good support units. So support units get 1 melee damage, 1 range damage, and 1 resistance on when they're produced in the city. So that's really nice. Yeah, I think I'll just let this thing grow pretty soon. I don't even think I need this right now. I may just want to get more apprentices out as soon as possible. Because I think I kind of need to start producing units soon. Because the enemy is already right here. And we can already see here. They're soon going to take this dwelling over here. So over here I also want to get more stuff that gives me... So now that I say that though, what other units can we produce? So in the future I probably just want units that are summoned, because we have a lot of mana and our casting points are kind of bad right now. But we are going to get some from this structure over here and also from this structure over here. So we are going to get some casting points from that. What do we want? What do we need? Let's set up this first. Right here. Yeah, sure. Ay. I think the apprentices will have to come from this city. I think that's just better. So with this city, I think I'll just start Observatory again, just so we can get to our Eldritch Horror faster. Because if we can get that a Paragon, then that's going to be really good. Yeah. I may just go to Grand Palace here pretty soon. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. So you already have a mount now. Pounds. Oh, you are already on a Dire Panther. Oh, that's how you get the pounds. Okay, I didn't see that. So this can be set there, this over here, this over here. So you already have a mount. How about you guys down here? I think you both already have a mount. Yeah, you have this. Okay. So we don't actually need the mount just yet. But I'm gonna put it over here just for my future, for a future hero to spawn and then have the mount straight away. I'm not using my casting points at this point anyway, except now I'm gonna start researching the node serpent, or actually using the node serpent. So that's also a support unit, by the way, if I remember correctly, or is it a monster? It's a monster, so never mind. I'm thinking of another serpent type monster or serpent type unit. Maybe I'll actually start using the node serpent in this army instead of the flamer or the charger. Probably the charger actually, because the flamer is still doing decently. Not that great, but decent. They've won a battle here. They have a level 4 rogue, level 3 necromancer. Okay, maybe I can actually start taking some of the enemies. So I just remember that one of the enemies is a necromancer. So maybe with this hero I can actually start controlling some of their undead units, or actually reanimate some of their units. So that's something to keep in mind for later as well. Let's set production here. In 3 turns is gonna grow. We do have a lot of money, so let's just produce the Master's Guild and try to get to the Grand Palace as soon as possible. Yeah, this is not explored yet, but I can probably explore that with this army, and I may just get rid of the Draconian Elder in this army to replace it with a Node Serpent. I think that would be better. Let's actually look at the Node Serpent. What do you have? You have a bit of armor, a bit of resistance. What do you get? 8 move points. That's interesting. Oh, and inflicts done on elite, and lots of HP along the way actually. So this thing can get kind of tanky as well, and it has inflict shocking. Not much else though. Just phase and sprint is nice. I mean, it's decent, I would say. It's not the greatest. It can definitely be a good tank, in my opinion. So let's start moving over here, just so I can make my way down this way. I don't think I need to keep tabs on this city forever. You can just stay there. Yeah, you guys can also just stay here. Let's go on this water. Okay. Okay, some orcs, some dwarves. Let's see, it's an orc rogue. So this is the rogue, right? Dwarf necromancer. There's a few heroes here. So they're gonna come down this way, I would presume. So this army is going to be a really important later. Luckily, it's also one of my strongest armies right now with all of these apprentices. So that's quite nice. So yeah, let's end turn here. 6 turns for Eldritch Horror. That's oof. That's going to be really important, I feel like. Alignment change to Pure Evil. We had that previously already. Empire Quest complete. Nah! Planetary Alignment! Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. So Planetary Alignment is really nice, obviously, because this completes the current research for all players. Oh my god, that's so sick. And we just had a really long research that we put in queue. So that's amazing. So the reward is that we get 2 secret spells. Whatever that is. So it is Great Immolation, that's nice, and Summon Feathered Serpent, that's also pretty decent. Although we already have the Node Serpent, so it's not that important for us yet. That is absolutely amazing. That was really lucky. That was amazing. Okay, good stuff. Very nice. Let's start by having this Magic Library battle. Should be very, very easy. I don't foresee any issues whatsoever here. I think it's also going to be the last battle that we do before we end this episode right here. So yeah, let's get this party started. No, not yet, apparently. Alright, you're a tank, you can go in front. Let's go. Something like this. Please come and attack me. Oh yes, very good. Oh no, so much damage. Oh, the stack. It's so good. Oh yeah. Oh, 2 units stunned, the last one damaged. Oh my goodness, this group is so insane. Phantasm Warrior, go! Let's just try and stun this unit like that, and then start charging. Good stuff. Next turn I'll kill it again with the Warlord. I think leveling the Warlord here is the most important thing. Everything else is elite rank, so they have all of the bonuses that they can get. But the Warlords can still get them some buffs that they may not get otherwise, so that's nice. Dread Omen. Wow, that is so sick. Oh my. Oh, we can actually cast that on the enemy. That is nice. Oh, that is... Oh. Man, we're finding some good stuff here. Let's actually, again, not set the research. Let's start fighting these battles over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any time here. Auto combat, that should not be an issue. And actually, even this should not be an issue whatsoever. Yeah, let's auto combat this as well. So these battles are so easy, I don't want to waste anyone's time. It's just the important battles that I'm really going to focus on, or if I think I'm going to lose anything. We got 115 knowledge, that's nice. Let's move up here, and this is actually something where we could get lucky and get a bone dragon out of it. Actually, let's leave this up for now, while we start getting this. Oh, the enemy actually just took it, or became aligned with it. I'm so colorblind. I think this enemy borders. Oof, I'm so colorblind, man. Let's see. Let's have magical being is nice here. So what does the Draconian Sorcerer actually get on level 9? Let's have a look. Hero upgrades. We have a Sorcerer at level 9. Yeah, this is only heroes. This is spirit breaking is nice. That's good. Minus 600 happiness and two resistance. Projectile reflection, not that great. Let's see, level 11. Yeah, invisibility is not that great against computers, so I'm not going to do anything like that. Thunderstorm is amazing. Again, both leaders and heroes will get this upgrade. Okay, so Thunderstorm is actually something that I'm looking forward to. 40% fire resistance. Oof. Now that I think about it, maybe not, because most of my damage is coming from fire. So maybe I'm not looking forward to this. Chaos Rift is definitely something that we want to get at some point. That we also want to work towards, because it's just so good. It really helps with clearing out structures like this, for instance, or if you have really tough battles, then it can really turn the tide of the battle. So let's see. My Necromancer is level 8. Let's see what she gets on level 9. I'm pretty sure she is gonna get the Ghoul Curse. Yeah, inflict Ghoul Curse. So that's something that we need to get next on the next level. So we need to have 7 points available to us. And we should really get her some items, because she's, I mean, she's just naked, man. Like, this is the only item that she's gonna have. Let's get her some energy drain for now. And that's already the 7 that she needs, so I can spend 5 more. And I'm already gonna start. Let's reanimate or inflict amphibian fever. I really like this one as well. Or actually just protection from light, because she's gonna command an army pretty soon. I think that is gonna be good. The fire protection and spirit protection for undead units is absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's do that one. And then next turn she's gonna have inflict ghoul curse, which is gonna be very effective against the enemies here. Okay, that's fine. Source of influx next. Actually, maybe I'll do the siege workshops first, so this is gonna be in 1 turn. Maybe that's a bit. Why not? I don't think it matters that much. This city can just grow on its own. Maybe I'll do stone walls after that, just to get more gold income. Actually, because of that, maybe I should do that now, just to get more gold income earlier. I think that's the right call, actually. To get 30 more gold each turn is really, really big. And getting a few more units out right now is not that important. So I'm going to do this afterwards, then the siege workshops, and then the source of conflux. And the siege workshop, that just makes the source of conflux takes 1 more turn, let's say. Because this takes 150 production, since we produce 143. And this is going to get us 10 more. Not counting in any sort of bonuses that we get from happiness and stuff like that. Then we get this in 1 turn, so let's do that. Man, the planetary alignment was very, 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 very big for us. I'm gonna do the same here. No, so here it doesn't matter for us. So here it's better to do this. Maybe the siege workshop afterwards, if we're not gonna be able to produce apprentices within 1 turn. Feathered serpent. That's pretty decent. Oh man, that's so sick. So we want 37 to spend. And I think it's just going to go into sorcery here. No, not yet. I'm first going to get one of these things. Yeah, I'm actually going to get this, because that's going to be really good when the enemy gets into our domain. And the good thing is, now we can still get the sorcery level 5 in 1 turn. I don't think I need anything else. Banish is going to be really good against the what's it called? Against the Necromancer. If he has lost souls, or if he has some other the Dread Reapers, for instance, that's going to be really nice against that. Yeah, you're fine. This can stay like that. This can stay like this. Like I said, I may just want to leave this open just to spawn some bone dragons, and to be able to have the race reanimate undead, the great reanimate, to use that on the bone dragon. I think that's going to be the play here. With this one, let's go up here. Let's just start exploring this waterway here. Oh, okay. This guy can't go on thingy. Ooh, Heart of the Glades. Another heart structure. Oh, and a Pillar of the Champions here. Forgot about that. I think we saw this in a previous episode, but I can't remember. Ah, I think this is where I didn't. Where I lost a lost soul in the previous one. So let's just go back with this guy. there's no point in moving past here. There's just going to be the chance of him getting attacked by spiders, so I will just leave it at that. Okay, last thing before I end my episode here is I'm gonna upgrade this to a stone fortress, so both of these structures are in my domain, and that is gonna be that. You can, yeah, just come down here or something like that. Good. And actually, no, I want to stay in this domain, and then I want to cast Dread Omen on there next turn. I think Dread Omen is going to be really, really big here. They're just going to disjunct today. Yeah, probably. Oh, summon Eldritch Horror. Oh, okay. No, I'll just Eldritch Horror. That's fine. I'll still stay in their domain, so they have a happiness debuff. Yeah, this group I'm gonna do next turn or next time. So for now, this is Zorchi signing out. Thank you all for watching, and if you see this on YouTube or then please give me a like and subscribe. Comment down below if I could have done anything differently. If you think I should focus on anything else, then please, you know, give me tips. This is, I think, not the first time that I'm playing against two Emperor opponents, but definitely with this class race combination. So I am sure that I make lots of mistakes. So please let me know. Okay, thanks all for watching. Bye now.